Hello, hello, hello. It is Yamandi, the Alpha Empath, and I am here to drag y'all asses today. That is what I am here to do. Okay. So listen, I just got finished watching one of my May goddesses. I just had a goddess retreat in San Antonio, Texas. It was absolutely phenomenal. My next goddess retreat will be this month, June 25th through 27th in Fort Worth, Texas. Yes. Yes, I talked so bad about Texas in the last motherfucking goddess retreat. I talked so bad about Texas. I'm actually going to have my next goddess retreat in Fort Worth, which is very Texan. I'm going to try to make it through, y'all. I'm going to try to make it through. But it's going to be June 25th through 27th in Fort Worth, Texas. If you want to know information about that, I'll be posting it in my group, Rebirth of the Warrior Goddess. So if you want to know about it, get into that group. The cost is going to be $555, okay? It's going to be $555. And if you want to reserve your spot, it's $333. My shit sells out very, very quickly. I'm only bringing 12 women. Do you hear me? I am only bringing 12 because I like my groups to stay small so I can address everybody personally, okay? So I was listening to some of my May goddesses. I haven't birthed my June goddesses yet. I'm looking for you bitches. Where y'all at, June goddesses? I'm looking for you summer babies, okay? So Christy said something. She was doing a live about her reflections from the goddess retreat. Now, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. She kind of started off slow, but she told me to bear with her. Now, I was trying to bear with her the best way I could, but girl, you know you need to hurry up. You know I don't have no patience like that. But she said something. If you listen all the way through it, she talked about how her word after leaving the goddess retreat was accountability. That's what she talked about. And let me tell you something. I am a woman. You can definitely see that. If you don't, I am. Okay. So she talked about how we as women need to be accountable. And before I knew what it meant to really be a woman and what it meant to really be a goddess, I wasn't accountable. I really, really wasn't. And when I talk about feminine energy, I'm not talking about women, because men can have feminine energy too, and vice versa. Women can have masculine energy. I have a lot of masculine energy, and masculine energy is the energy that builds. It is the energy of fruit. And I attracted men that wanted to partake of my fruit. And I ain't talking about the vagina. They wanted to partake of that shit too, but they wanted to build with me. They said, oh my God, I can be a power couple with her. Oh my God, I can start a business with her. But they never saw my root. And it would always make me feel used. And it was painful as fuck for me. And Spirit said, now you understand how men feel. That's what Spirit said. You see, you don't deserve to eat of my fruit if you have not sown into my root. And there are a lot of women that are running around here thinking that just because they are giving a man vagina, they deserve his energy, and they don't. They don't. Stop being lazy. You're gonna have to stop being lazy. If you want to reap, bitch, sow. Sow. And I didn't understand what it meant to sow because I was always in the masculine. I give. Nobody had ever given to me. I didn't know how to receive. I hadn't, even as a child, I was always in the masculine. I am the oldest. So I was giving to my siblings. My mother I love her, but she was irresponsible. So I was being the mother in my masculine, providing for the children that she had birthed. And she was not sowing into me. So I never learned how to receive, ever. But when these men would come to me in their feminine energy and say, we want to partake of your fruit, but then they wouldn't sow to the root of me, they wouldn't pour into me, it broke me. And that is what a lot of our men are going through. That is what a lot of our men are going through. We have the audacity as ladies, and I'm going to be real with you. I can't fucking stand this shit. I really, really cannot. I can't. Because I have two sons. And it is wrong for us to create a social construct where we say that men need to protect and give money to us and massage our feelings and be there for our emotions and do all this shit for us. And we are not pouring into him like he don't have shit that he deals with. He does. He does. And I taught my ladies at the goddess retreat. You see, when I am in this, you are seeing my masculine energy. I am pouring into you. I am giving to you. That is what I am doing. But at the goddess retreat, you get to see my feminine energy, because what they didn't understand is that some man had poured into me. So I was able to give to them. You see, I was being a reflection of the love and the light that he had poured into me. And they saw it. And they were like, oh my God, Tiffany, you're so soft. You're so sensual. You're so feminine. Yes, I am. But I'm not going to be that way for everybody. Everybody doesn't get to deserve to see my root. They just don't. They just don't. And you don't get to deserve to eat my fruit unless you are willing to sow into my root. That's just kind of how I teach. But Christy said something after I taught my tantric sex class, and I wasn't even going to teach it. I wasn't even going to teach it because I had been pouring in so much, and I normally like a man there so I can teach the tantric sex class. But the goddesses, they said, we want to learn it any goddamn way. And I'm so glad that I taught it, because the amount of accountability that came from those women, because I taught that class, I knew that they got it. They got it. Christy stood up and she said with tears in her eyes, you are making me relook at the demise of my own relationship. I got to pay accountability because I was demanding shit from him, but I hadn't poured into him. And a lot of women are not doing that. And men are sick of it. And rightfully so. Well, he needs to protect and provide. When's the last time you poured into him? When is it? Don't you understand that they get tired of having their fruit plucked and eaten by ungrateful bitches? I know I was. And the ungrateful bitches that I'm talking about was actually men. Listen, feminine energy is not gender specific, and masculine energy is not gender specific. You just got to know which one you operate the most in. That's what you got to know, okay? I know that I have a lot of masculine energy. I'm not trying to get rid of my masculine energy. I just needed to increase my feminine energy. Now, femininity and feminine energy are different. They are different. To be honest with you, I ain't really interested that much in femininity. I really ain't. That's me. I'm from the hood, and I kind of like that I'm a little bit from the hood. It kind of makes me raw, and I kind of dig that shit, okay? So I'm going to stay being feminine energy, not really femininity. That's how I am. I will probably bust you in the mouth. I'm not going to be the one that's going to go, that's not going to be me. That's not the role that I want to play in the movie of Yamandi. That's just not me. Okay. But what I am going to do, if I have the audacity to say that I am in love with a masculine energy, you best motherfucking believe I'm going to pour into it. I pour into my own masculine energy. I get up every motherfucking morning and bless my own self and gaslight my own motherfucking self. That's what I do. I gas myself up. You should be doing the same. But if I am going to say that I love external energy that doesn't belong to me, I'm going to gas it up too. My man is going to want, now I'm single, y'all. Hold up now. I'm single. Let's get that clear. Let's get that clear. Okay. But my man, I'm single in the physical. Boy, I'm tickling myself. But anyway, but my man, if he comes to me, he's going to come to me not just because he loves a fat ass and a pretty face. He's going to come to me because he's saying it is time for me to be poured into. And I know that she can pour into me. So this is what's going to make you different from all the other women that he's cheating on you with. You want to know why he's cheating? It's not just because he's so undisciplined. And a lot of men are undisciplined. Don't get me wrong. Shit. A lot of women are undisciplined too. But it is hard to be so frivolous with cheating when you have somebody that's pouring into you like you ain't never been poured into before. When you think about, oh shit, I'm going to lose this if I cheat. Oh, it gives him more to think about. It just does. But if you only give him pussy is common. So it don't give him much to think about. So you so hurt because he cheated on you, but when's the last time you poured into him? Have you thought about that? Now let me go ahead to some of these comments over here. Now I told you, first comment. Good morning. I have been waiting. That seems like Sandra Payne. Is that Sandra Payne? Sandra, you're checking me. Now look, Sandra, I'm sorry. I know that I was supposed to be on here at 8:30. But since the goddess retreat, Spirit has told me not to eat anything nor to drink anything. So I have been dry fasting since Sunday. Was it Sunday? No, I stopped eating Sunday night and I stopped drinking Sunday night. So I have been dry fasting. And because of that, my energy It wasn't what it needed to be this morning. So that's why I wasn't on here, Sandra. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Okay. So hello to Elizabeth. Hello, Elizabeth. I love you. Thank you for pulling me. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is, but I don't even know you, but I will pull you out of your comfort zone. You better believe it. That's what I do. Good morning, my Cheryl. How are you? Good morning, Emily. Let me tell you something here. This bitch right here, Emily LeMay Gaitan, she knows how to pour into a man. She sure does. And she knows how to receive also. I am so grateful for her example, grateful for her beauty. I absolutely love you, honey. And I'm proud of your progress. Absolutely proud of your progress. Okay. Energy speaks. Yes. Energy speaks. Another. This lesson was so fire. Listen, ladies, have you ever sat in your man's lap? Now, I teach this at the retreats, okay? Have you ever sat in your man's lap with your third eye pressed against his third eye, with your ass sitting on that God rod and just spoke life into him? Have you told him the reasons why you love him? Have you told him how you appreciate him? Have you told him how great he is? Have you done that shit? Men need that. See, you can't love a man just because of how he makes you feel. Because if you are in love with the way that he makes you feel, you are not in love with him. See, you're going to have to love him at his fruit and at his root. But bitches want to love men only at the fruit. I need y'all to stay away from my sons. That's what I'm going to need. I don't want y'all nowhere near my sons. You're not going to have my son busting his motherfucking ass and you not pouring into him. You ain't going to do it. Don't have me say something because I go hard for mine. Don't have me say something. But thankfully, my son has married a woman that pours into him. I'm very grateful for my daughter-in-law. And my son, Joaquin, I'm sure he's going to do the same thing. So ladies, before you try to give up on a man that loves you, ask yourself, am I pouring into him? I love you guys, and I'll see you guys. I'll try to see y'all tomorrow at 8:30. As I said, I'm fasting. I don't know if my energy will be there, but I will be here every day. I'm going to deliver a message every day. Again, the next Goddess Retreat will be in Fort Worth, Texas. The cost is $555. If you want to know more details about it, you got to join the Rebirth of the Warrior Goddess. Okay? Love you guys. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.